PJS Informal Settlement is an old settlement that was situated in between of formal houses. The challenge that we are facing here, we've got that high mask light. Sometimes that high mask light was not working, maybe for 2 to 3 months, and the settlement is going to be dark. So we've got the challenge of too much crime when the settlement was dark.
So public lighting beyond high mast lighting was necessary in informal settlements, as high mast lighting is not lighting in between the houses in the very narrow pathways. This makes it very difficult to access basic services at night, and for commuters who have to commute long hours in the early mornings and late at night.
We did try to put our lights for ourselves, because we did try to connect the lights from the other areas that nearby us, but it was very difficult because we're not doing the illegal thing that time.
With the lights that we provided, we created a lot of safety, number one, so people could walk to the toilets and it was like daylight. Number two, the houses are so small that people spend most of their times outside. So kids would spend their times outside, so now in the evenings they could still be outside and then only go in when they have to go to sleep. So, it was just creating a lot of joy in the community.
To work in that thing, in the solar things, that was not very difficult to us. The people that we work with, they did explain to us everything. It was very easy to us. And we did inform the people of the PJS, and they also work with us easily.
The leadership of PJS Informal Settlement play a huge role in the project, because when the project was started in this formal settlement, the leadership was part of the program. They are monitoring, and also the leadership playing a good role in the settlement, because we managed to hiring the youth that was working on this project.
The public lighting project proved to be very successful, and it's had a significant impact in PJS Informal Settlement and beyond. 760 households in PJS have benefited from this project, and they've reported feeling much safer at night, and also feeling that they're able to go to shared public toilets at night, where they were using very undignified bucket systems before.
Without the solar lights, you couldn't go to the Somalian shop around 9 because it's totally black. But now you can go because there's too much lit outside. So you can chill outside with your friends because of these lights.
So an essential part of the solar public lighting project was that people living in PJS Informal Settlement, as well as the PJS Leadership Committee, were really involved in every single phase of the project. But more important than just the single employment opportunities that were created for people was the training that was provided. So people had the opportunity to learn different types of data collection methods like surveys, as well as to install and maintain solar public lights.
For these projects, I think it benefits us, especially PJS community, because most of our youth are unemployed. So for these projects, they employed plus minus 40.
During phase 1, we installed about 300 lights. Phase 2, we installed plus minus 500 lights. It has been a great experience, and actually it was an opportunity for me to actually get employment, and then I really enjoyed my time working with the project.
The response to the solar public lighting project has been extremely positive. In the survey that we conducted after the testing phase, we found that whether people received a light or not, people felt extremely positive about the solar public lights and that they really liked them. The other important feedback that we've gotten is that leadership groups from other informal settlements have reached out to the PJS Leadership Committee saying, "Oh, we saw that you guys have solar public lights. How do we get some solar public lights too?"
My recommendation for future municipalities is to follow the same business principle that we did, and that is to get the people on the ground involved so that everybody in the community knows about it, and then follow a guideline as to the product that we installed here. Every part of this product can be replaced and maintained, and it's a vandal-proof product.
The City of Cape Town has been really engaged in the solar public lighting project from day one, in that we started meeting with different city officials to explain our interest in the challenges with high mast lighting and our interest in trying to test alternatives. And so that really helped give perspective on, what are the nature of the challenges that people face on both sides of this issue, and why is the technology being used the way it's used, even when people know that, on both sides are acknowledging that there's shortcomings.
It transformed a lot of people's lives here because we usually go to the hospitals. Sometimes it's getting dark, so you can't go to hospital because the crime rate. At least it reduces the crime rate now. And you can go to shop now. We normally don't go to shops. As you know that we are living in squatter camps. It's a relief.